MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Marte.
Starling Marte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Josh Harrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Balbuena takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Third baseman number
and that'll 16. Bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo, left fielder Ben Revere.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready on 1-2. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. There to take it is Mercer for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting third,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit sharply on the ground. Harrison's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Perez. And he makes the throw to first. McCutcheon is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the Pirates have their first base hit. Coming to the plate now, John Jaso. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side to Escobar for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play in the. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
First baseman, Albert.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Backhanded. And a rather easy first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Second baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Escobar.
And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Grounded to short. There's Harrison for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Francisco Cervelli.
This ball's grounded foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping up now, Dustin Richardson.
Dustin
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Calhoun coming on, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. At the plate, Danny Espinoza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Danny Espinoza.
Right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Simmons.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Again, he sends it out of play. And he got him. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Batting ninth.
First offering on its way.
Perez.
Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in to try it again. Ben Revere. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. And that retires the side. So striding in, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now in the box, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this one's by him to the backstop. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Perez gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, John Jaso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Simmons is there, and he puts this one away for. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Luis Valbuena. He singled his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Jaso is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a liner. Well, there to take it is Escobar, and that's a tough out number 1.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in, Jordy Mercer. A base hit in his first trip. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit back toward the mound. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready now, Dustin Richardson.
Designated hitter, Dustin Richardson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Revere is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the end. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Danny Espinosa.
High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding into the box, Carlos Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is
a swing and a miss. That retires. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 16.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High pop up. Richards is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Revere. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Digging in to try it again. Cole Calhoun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Hit in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Jaso will be under it to put it away, and the inning is... Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jaso. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jaso.
Andrew Heaney is on to pitch.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 28, Andrew Heaney.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Lifted in the air out to right. Calhoun is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luis Valbuena. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Luis Valbuena.
Juan Nicasio is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit to third. Gung's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Third baseman, number 2.
Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Espinoza rounds the corner and is headed home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Now at the plate, Carlos Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Fielder number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Called strike 0-2.
0-2.
Here it comes, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco coming on. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. And to score, the runner from second. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Antonio Bastardo is out. From the bullpen now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Antonio Bastardo.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, a terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Cameron Maybin.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 9. Cameron.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Runners going to third. Gung is there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Ready once again, Dustin Richardson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hitter, Dustin Richardson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in and looking for more. Starling Marte. Mike Morin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First delivery to him on the way.
Morin now playing right field.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter, number
at the plate, Josh Harrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang.
Third baseman, Jung-Ho Kang.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The runner scores from second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Andrew McCutchen. Now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Cam Bedrosian is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. Hard hit ball to second. Throw will be in time for the first out, but meanwhile that tying run has come in to score.
The left fielder, number 25.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Here's John Jaso now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're fighting. Here's Albert now. He'll lead things off here.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And Albert is 0 for 3 now as he's retired here for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 2 for 3. C.J. Cron will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Yunel Escobar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
This is line to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jordy Mercer.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Maben is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Dustin Richardson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Starling Marte. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So striding forward now, Josh Harrison. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch. At the plate, Danny Espinoza. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Designated hitter.
Tony Watson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
For Pittsburgh, number 44.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
For the Pirates. Now playing second base.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Singled homer run in his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. McCutcheon is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 0-1, here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hit.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Now at the plate,
number 25, Ben Revere.
Now a bunt attempt here. On to first, and that's your ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Tonight for the
well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one.